Hello and welcome on to this week's Q&A. This week's question comes from Claire in the UK, and Claire wants to start her own creative home business. Claire wants to start her own baby prints business, but she wants to know, is offering just one product range going to be enough to make a decent living, or should she come on extra courses so that she can offer a wider product range? Claire, thank you very much for this question. And to be honest, this depends entirely upon you and your available budget. Many of my customers just start by booking onto one or two of my courses and then gradually extend their product range by booking onto extra classes with me when they begin to make money and start recouping their costs. But equally, I have other customers with a larger budget who decide to book onto all of my courses and offer a wider product range from the very start. This is the great thing about my series of courses and this business opportunity. It's entirely flexible with no high startup costs or any contracts that you need to worry about signing. Quite simply, you'll be running your own business under your own brand and on your own terms. My personal opinion though is that it's always better to offer more than one product range. Not only will this allow you to appeal to a much wider audience and cater for different tastes, but also it makes good business sense to build in multiple revenue streams to your business. Quite simply, the more products that you have to offer, the more opportunities that you will have to sell, and this will reflect directly in your sales and your profitability. This is assuming that you have a good marketing plan in place. And if you're a member of the Keepsake Guild, we have many ways to help our guild members succeed in marketing and in business. So my answer to you, Claire, is that ideally I would recommend that you start off with at least two of my courses so that you can offer at least two product ranges to your customers. But the question is, which courses should you start with? So Claire, you've already told me that you want to start your own 2D baby prints business. So the next natural choice for you would be to book onto my 3D baby casting course as well. The reason that I would pair up 2D baby prints and 3D castings is because 1, both of these products are extremely complementary. 2, they're also extremely popular with customers. 3, there is also some crossover in terms of the technique that you use to make them, and therefore you'll have a much shorter learning curve learning how to make these two products as opposed to if you pick two entirely different product ranges. Also, you don't need a kiln for 2D baby prints or 3D baby casting, so this is a great place to start if you're on a limited budget and you want to keep your startup costs low. Equally, if you're more interested in starting a keepsake jewellery business, then I'd recommend that you do all of the courses in fingerprint jewellery, artwork jewellery and baby handprint jewellery, and then you can offer all of these product ranges to your customers. Quite often you'll find that a customer will want a fingerprint charm as well as a handprint charm, so if you only offer one of these product ranges, you're really going to be limiting yourself. The same would apply if you are more interested in starting a ceramics business. In this case, I would recommend that you book onto both our clay baby prints course and our pottery painting courses. This is not only because of the similarity in the techniques, but also it will allow you to maximise the use and return on investment of your ceramic kiln, which will be necessary if you want to start a ceramics or pottery painting business. So Claire, I hope this has answered your questions about which courses to start with, and I hope that you have enjoyed this week's Q&A. If you want to get weekly tips and advice on starting your own creative home business, please remember to subscribe to my channel and you'll be notified each time a new video is uploaded. Remember, if you've got any questions at all that you would like to ask me about starting your own home business, please leave them in the comments below and I will do my very best to answer your questions in a future video. I hope that you've enjoyed this week's Q&A and I look forward to seeing you again next week.